From Metamora, Indiana, the Ruth Lyons Children's Christmas Fund Holiday Special, Christmas Remembered, with host Pat Barry and Marian Spelman, featuring Pete Rose, Johnny Bench, Bonnie Lou, Ruby Wright Rapp, the people of the village of Metamora, the volunteers of the Whitewater Valley Railroad, and as special guest, the caroling choir from the Cincinnati School for the Creative and Performing Arts.
Have a merry, 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 merry Christmas. Have a happy holiday. Step into a glow underneath the mistletoe. Have a Christmas in a good old-fashioned way. Merry Christmas. Hang a holly wreath and candle in each window. Hang your heart upon a shiny Christmas tree. Have a merry, 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 merry Christmas. Just as merry as it can be.
It's the time of the year when it's great to be alive. It's the time when the world wears a halo. It's the time when you greet everyone you chance to meet.
When you're glad to see old friends and you say so.
Every heart as young as May.
And is it wonderful, isn't it great to say?
It's the time of the year when it's great to be alive. It's the time when the world wears a halo.
It's the time when you greet everyone you chance to meet. When you're glad to see old friends and you say so.
Every heart as young as May.
And is it wonderful, isn't it great to say? Hang a holly wreath and candle in each window. Hang your heart upon a shiny Christmas tree. Have a merry, 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 merry Christmas. Just as merry as it can be. Just as merry, merry, merry as it can be.
What are you doing?
I'm making this list and checking it twice, going to find out who's naughty and didn't contribute to the fund.
That doesn't rhyme.
No, but it gets the point across. Phone lines are open.
Christmas Remembered, brought to you by Stacy's Storage and Moving Company.
If you like Giorgio perfume at $165 an ounce, or Obsession at $170 an ounce, or Opium at $175 an ounce, or Oscar at $175 an ounce, or Joy at $210 an ounce, you'll love our fabulous fakes versions at just $9.95 an ounce. Now, in our 24% lead crystal gift bottles, if you can't smell the difference, why pay the difference? Save 94% on perfume at Rebco, Rite Aid, and participating IGA stores.
Here's 2 more reasons to treat yourself to a new car or truck this holiday season at Interstate Ford in Miamisburg. First, Ford just lowered the price of a couple popular lines like Festiva and Taurus. Then they're offering an additional $600 customer cash assistance on T-Bird and Taurus, $500 on Ranger, Bronco 2, and most F-Series pickups, even $400 on Escort. Save big at South Dayton's biggest Ford dealer, Interstate Ford, Route 725 between Miamisburg and the Dayton Mall.
I'm Valerie Galloway with Community Announcements. Stouffer's Dayton Plaza Hotel and Budweiser will sponsor the first downtown Christmas office party Wednesday, December 16th at Stouffer Hotel's Van Cleve Ballroom from 5:30 to midnight. Admission is $5 with COD food and drinks featuring live bands, door prizes, and celebrity bartenders. Proceeds benefit the Muscular Dystrophy Association. For more information, call 296-1160. Over 250 March of Dimes volunteers will participate in the 3rd annual March of Dimes Christmas gift wrap and coat box check through Wednesday, December 23rd at the Dayton Mall during regular mall hours. Help them in the fight against birth defects. The American Cancer Society can fill your order of holiday cookies packaged in a limited collection edition 10. Call 223-8521 today. And the 8th annual Trees for Toys program is underway. Drop off new or usable toys at Bob Ross Buick in Centerville. This is Channel 22. At your service.
You may win thousands of dollars instantly or a vacation in the Channel 22 WSN 1077 winning check contest. Listen to WSN 1077 and watch Family Ties, 22 Alive News, and Wheel of Fortune on Channel 22. Watch for your number. When we call it, you win. The Channel 22 WSN 1077 winning check contest.
This is such a wonderful town, isn't it, Marian?
Oh, it's a marvelous way to remember Christmas.
I tell you what, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to remember Christmas like it was for you and me.
Pardon me, aren't you Marian Spelman?
Yes, sir.
I thought I just saw you get off the train.
Yes, I did.
Is Ruby Wright with you today?
Yes, she is.
Oh, good. Ruby used to sing a song, a Christmas song. What was that song?
Christmas is a birthday time?
That's it, yeah. Would you think she'll do it again today?
Indeed.
Oh, very good. It was nice meeting you.
Thank you.
See you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you.
Christmas is a birthday time, the birthday of a baby. All little children seem to know it. Even a heart no longer young will show it. Christmas with its carols gay sets the whole world singing. Life has a lovely way of living when it's Christmas time. Light a candle shining from each window like gold on the snow. Birthday candles with a wondrous story, first told long ago. For Christmas makes each dream come true, like children just remember that nothing's impossible at Christmas time. Light a candle shining from each window like gold on the snow. Birthday candles with a wondrous story, first told long ago. For Christmas makes each dream come true, like children just remember that nothing's impossible at Christmas time.
A trip for two to Red Spring Training, valued at $1,800, is a special gift from Barney Rapp Travel with 3 locations in Cincinnati. And this trip will provide a warm spring break for Kathy Statz of Fairborn, Ohio. Thank you, Kathy, for your donation to the Ruth Lyons Children's Christmas Fund. We'll have more gifts to present later in the show.
How long do we have to stay in this getup?
As long as it takes to raise money for the fund.
Call now, please.
A $2,000 savings on the new 1988 Cougar LS, plus a special holiday bonus of $600 cash. Hi, I'm Cal at Salem Mall Lincoln Mercury Isuzu, and right now you get both a $2,000 savings plus $600 cash when you buy or lease an 88 Cougar LS from Salem Mall Lincoln Mercury Isuzu. Just think, a great deal on the popular Cougar plus $600 spending money for the holiday season. So get your new car for the holidays at Salem Mall Lincoln Mercury Isuzu, where dealing is easier than ever.
We're a nation of problem solvers.
America.
But one massive problem still challenges us: poverty.
God shed His grace on me and crowned my good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
The problem of poverty isn't too big for America.
All right. right. Okay, the first president to live in the White House.
Oh, who was John Adams?
Right.
Okay, presidents for 200.
Wow, Alex Trebek!
He wasn't a president.
Trebek! Jeopardy! Jeopardy! Jeopardy!
History for $200. The answer is the site of Napoleon's last defeat. Mike.
What is Waterloo?
Correct.
I'll take potent potables for $100.
Gee, the drinks in this place are expensive.
The answer is gin and vermouth.
Oh, what's in a martini?
Good.
I'll take food for thought for 300.
Let's make this an audio daily double.
Why will my fried eggs be scrambled today?
That's right. Ah, it's time for Final Jeopardy.
Final Jeopardy? Oh.
The category is Ancient Egypt. The Final Jeopardy answer is exact chemical formula of the fluid used to embalm King Tut.
King Tut?
Put it on my tab.
Jeopardy's The Language of Jeopardy, weeknights at 7:30 on Channel 22.
Oh, be sure and phrase it in the form of a question.
What is it?
It's fudge. Let's go, yeah. This looks like us right here.
Great.
Here we go. Boy, it smells good in here, doesn't it?
It does.
Marian, this is Annabelle. Annabelle makes fudge from scratch right here in the shop.
Oh, it's wonderful. Would you two like to have some hot chocolate?
Thank
you.
Yeah, it's cold.
Cold.
Yeah, it is. Now, what kind of fudge do you have here?
Well, we have pecan, black walnut, peanut butter, peppermint, all kinds.
Wow.
Oh, Pat, look at this Nutcracker. Isn't that cute? That reminds me of one of the most famous traditions around.
Yep, the Nutcracker. Sure does.
This scene represents a tradition that's been enjoyed by the young and old of Cincinnati for many holiday seasons. These dancers are part of the Cincinnati Ballet Company's production of the Nutcracker. How do they make it seem so effortless? It all starts with countless hours of preparation and rehearsal. But that hard work and dedication is the key to the performance of such an immense production. This is indeed a special ballet. There is a kind of magic that is generated for both the audience and the dancers. Truly a show for children of all ages. Experience the magic and excitement of the Nutcracker. December 18th through the 27th at Music Hall. You will come back year after year.
You know, Pat, the Nutcracker is a ballet for all ages, but especially for children.
Well, it certainly is, but you know, a lot of kids won't be able to see things like the Nutcracker.
That's why Ruth started the fund.
Oh, before I go any further, I better tell you, this is not Marilyn Monroe. You remember me, don't you, fellas? Ruth Lyons.
How well we remember. And to most of us, it seems like only yesterday. We had a daily lunchtime appointment with someone we felt close to. Close enough to call Mother.
The Crosby Broadcasting Corporation presents Ruth Lyons and Your Morning Matinee.
It's a wonderful day. Let's invite it to stay. A good day all day long.
Ruth Lyons started her career on radio in 1929. Ad-libbing her way through the shows, she became an instant hit with listeners and clients. It wasn't long after that she landed on WLW Radio. Doing her show from the old Gibson Hotel, she called it the 50 Club because that was the seating capacity. Then in 1948, WLWT started its first day of television with Ruth Lyons and Dave Garroway. Later that year, her radio show moved to television on WLWT, and the tradition of the 50-50 Club was born.
we want to make it be.
We'll have a lot of fun, you will agree. And we'll show you a thing or two, yes, sirree, down at the 50 Club.
Ruth wrote many songs. One in particular became a hit for Johnny Mathis.
Wasn't the summer short? Didn't it fly?
But Ruth Lyons was more than an entertainer. Through the years, she became a very special lady to her loyal fans and co-workers, and thousands of children in the hospital.
Now, of course, the Christmas Fund is very important.
The now famous Ruth Lyons Children's Christmas Fund originated in 1939. At that time, Ruth paid a visit to a local hospital. She toured the children's wards and was saddened to see that the children had no toys. She made a plea on a radio show and immediately began receiving donations. So the Ruth Lyons Children's Christmas Fund was born. Over the years, it has provided toys for countless thousands of youngsters. In 1967, Ruth retired from her popular show, but her Children's Christmas Fund continued to help children in hospitals have a warmer, brighter holiday. For those of us who watched her, she was a lady we called Mother. And for those kids in the hospital, she was a lady who cared. Ruth Lyons, a pretty incredible lady.
Indeed.
Seems like she was always finding ways to entertain people, whether it be kids in the hospital or for everybody else on the TV show on the 50/50 Club. I used to watch it every day myself.
Did you know that there were times when Ruth sang herself?
Let us entertain you. Let me make you smile. I will try a few tricks, some old and then some new tricks. I'm very versatile. And if you're real good, I'll make you feel good. I want your spirits to rock, climb. So let me entertain you, and we'll have a real good time. Yes, sir, we'll have a real good time. A new team is born. Thank you, Bob.
This beautiful grandfather clock comes from the Henderson Music Company, with locations in Cincinnati at 9884 Coleraine Avenue, 9868 Reading Road in Evendale, and at 9th and Madison in Covington, Kentucky. This is a special gift for Stephen Parsons of Cincinnati, Ohio. We want to thank Mr. Parsons for his generosity. And we still have gifts to present tonight, so don't go away.
The phones are open. Please give.
Health and Strength, the leader in quality exercise equipment, is having a store-wide super sale. This sale features tremendous savings on Avita rowing machines. Avita is the smoothest, most durable rower available. Different models to choose from. Avita is the ultimate overall body conditioner. Health and Strength carries everything in quality exercise equipment. Let Health and Strength's experts help you achieve your goals. 2 locations, 2212 North Main Street, and in the Cross Point Center at the corner of Route 675 and Route 48.
Will you take this woman to be your loyal companion, an hour a day? I will. And will you take this man into your home to make you laugh? I will. And together will you bring a new kind of talk show into this world? We will. Then shall we all watch the Will Shriner Show religiously? We will.
Watch the Will Shriner Show weekday mornings at 9 on Channel 22.
I certainly will.
Scoring the winning goal against the Russians in the 1980 Olympics was the most exciting moment of my life. Hi, I'm Mike Ruzioni. Our team won the gold that year, but you can't build a winning team without training and equipment, and that takes money. To compete against the rest of the world, we need your generous support. Donations to the U.S. Olympic team can be made by calling this toll-free number, 1-800-VISA-USA. Won't you help maintain the winning tradition?
Dear Building Bridges, when I first came here, I didn't think I'd like it. But then I got to thinking you at least have to give things a chance. So far, things have been going great for me. I'm starting to like it. The school's nice, and there are some real nice people that go there. The foster parents have been real nice people and have been great to me.
Building Bridges, providing a second chance for kids in trouble. You can help by calling 274-6619.
One more thing I want to say. Thanks, Building Bridges and George Foster Home Programs, for giving me a second chance.
We'd like to thank our honorary co-chairman, Pete Rose and Johnny Bench. They played Santas, elves, and boy, they were a lot of fun, weren't they?
Oh, yeah, but we're not finished yet. We've got a lot more to see and a lot more to remember. And throughout it all, we want you people at home to remember the children with your donation to the Christmas Fund. As Pete and Johnny remind you, the phone lines are open.
Boy, this is a gorgeous town. A little cold, but it really looks pretty here.
Oh, it is cold, but the horse doesn't seem to mind.
You know, actually, animals do pretty well in the wintertime, and that's why the Cincinnati Zoo is one of the best places to go during the Christmas time.
You bet.
We're a zoo. We're not in the business of show business. We're more in the business of setting moods and creating an atmosphere for people to enjoy themselves.
If you're looking for a fun place to take the whole family during the holidays, there's lots of Christmas atmosphere at the Cincinnati Zoo.
Most people think of the zoo as a place to come in the summer, but as you can see, we have plenty of sunshine in the winter on a nice day like this. We also have a lot of animals that are very well adapted to the winter, that really come out into their best in the winter, such as our walruses here in the walrus exhibit.
Well, enough from the zoo's newest show-offs. Let's talk about why the holidays are so nice at the zoo.
First of all, if you come in the daytime, it's quiet, it's not too crowded. We have excellent building exhibits. I mean, our cat house can be enjoyed any time of year, the nocturnal house and the bird house and the elephant house and the reptile house. And then we also, of course, have our special winter event, the festival, which opens on the 28th.
Ah, yes, but it's more than an event. It's a holiday experience. It, of course, is the Cincinnati Zoo's Festival of Lights. This year's theme is Christmas through the eyes of a child, but with a nativity scene and an enchanted village all bathed in some 400,000 lights this year. There's something for everyone.
I think this is one of the best places you can go for the holidays, yes.
Wow, isn't this gristmill something? I can believe that they
wonderful.
had to go through all this just to get some flour.
And they still do. This is a running grist mill run by the state of Indiana.
Wow, how's this work?
Okay, all this machinery is run off of the water power from the old canal. We've got a wheel outside in that old lock. It turns all of this machinery inside here.
The corn just falls in here, huh?
That's right, yeah. Put the corn in, falls down between these two large, they're French birthstones, limestone. The top one's the one that rotates, the bottom one's stationary, and it's ground up into a powder, really.
Yeah.
And it's taken over here to this other machine and separated out, sifted out into two different products.
Wow, that's terrific.
We've got cornmeal and grits over there.
That's wonderful.
And, you can buy packages of it right here in the mill.
Good, thank you.
All right, look at that.
I love it.
Well, I can't wait to try this.
Oh,
huh?
I know it.
That should be
Wonderful.
good. Hey, where did you get that songbook?
Well, it's music store. Bought it because they said $5 goes to the Christmas fund. And I like the songs. Used to listen to them all the time.
Oh, we all remember those songs.
Yeah.
Oh, that happy time is on us once again.
Once again.
It's a time for peace on earth, goodwill toward men.
Hallelujah.
Sing a song of the Yuletide, a song full of cheer. For once again, that happy time is here. Everywhere the bells are ringing, everywhere the children singing. It's Christmas time again. Your heart stand on tiptoe, so a dream on your sleeve, for soon 'twill be Christmas Eve. Soon the Christmas bells will ring throughout the world again, bringing out a song of peace and goodness to all men. So sing nonny nonny and a fiddle-dee-dee while we hang up our stockings and we're trimming the tree.
For you know, sure as snow, it's as certain as can be. Santa Claus is in this way. Yippee-ki-yay!
Sure as pumpkin pie.
Santa Claus is heading this way, this way, this way.
A $1,000 shopping spree is a gift from McAlpin's, and this gift will make Christmas shopping easier for Thelma Marksherry of Florence, Kentucky. Also, we have a wonderful trip to the Bahamas, a gift from Provident Travel with 2 locations in Cincinnati. This trip's going to warm the winter for Matilda Schumacher of Batesville, Indiana. Congratulations to both lucky ladies, and thank you for your donation.
Do we have to do this every year?
Depends on how much money we raise.
Call now.
This Friday and Saturday, it's Midnight Madness at Value City Furniture. It's wild. It's insane. Lower prices, sell more, break sales records. This is a once-in-a-lifetime offer. Like this three-piece trailer living room suit, not $600. It's only $398. And get this recliner free. Buy this day bed for only $99 and get an Englander inner spring mattress free. It's all being marked down now. No money down, $2,500 instant credit. No payment till March 88. 2 days only. Friday and Saturday till midnight. The Midnight Madness sale at Value City Furniture.
Here's 2 more reasons to treat yourself to a new car or truck this holiday season at Interstate Ford in Miamisburg. First, Ford just lowered the price of a couple popular lines like Festiva and Taurus. Then they're offering an additional $600 customer cash assistance on T-Bird and Taurus, $500 on Ranger, Bronco 2, and most F-Series pickups, even $400 on Escort. Save big at South Dayton's biggest Ford dealer, Interstate Ford, Route 725 between Miamisburg and the Dayton Mall.
Do you care?
Then share. Help Fulmer Supermarkets in Channel 22 in the 3rd annual Operation Care and Share. Now, all the food collected goes to families right here in the Dayton-Springfield area who really need it.
Drop off non-perishable food at any Fulmer store, County Market, or Huber Discount Foods.
All food from the Channel 22 Fulmer Supermarkets Care and Share program goes to local food banks in time for the holidays.
So if you care, share.
Hi, I'm Dale Huffman, and I'd like to invite you to participate in the American Lung Association's giant Christmas stocking drawing. All you have to do is go to the Dayton Mall between December 14th and 20th, make your donation, and enter your name for the drawing. The money you donate helps to support lung health programs right here in the Miami Valley. If you prefer, mail your name, address, and phone number to P.O. Box 902, Dayton, Ohio 45401, and don't forget your donation because it's a matter of life and breath.
This is our kind of shop, a shop devoted to Christmas.
It's wonderful.
Right?
Hello.
Hello.
Carriage Manor Christmas Shop.
Thank you.
How are you folks today?
Fine.
Good.
This is wonderful. What all do you have here?
We have nativity sets, dolls, cradles, all kinds of different ornaments for the Christmas tree.
Just think, a shop devoted to Christmas all year round.
Right.
That's sort of like the Christmas fund.
You're
We're
right.
devoted to kids all year round.
Here at Children's Hospital, there's a very special love that's been going on since 1939. A special love started by a special lady, Ruth Lyons.
The Ruth Lyons Children's Christmas Fund benefits not only children here, but also children in over 100 hospitals all over Ohio, Indiana, and northern Kentucky as well. And the fund helps kids all year long. But some people underestimate what the fund actually does.
The Ruth Lyons Children's Christmas Fund provides toys, decorations, party rooms, and educational centers like this, things that without the fund would not exist.
Over the years, it has provided toys for countless thousands of youngsters. Today, the fund continues, and the therapeutic work it accomplishes is acknowledged and appreciated by health professionals throughout our area. In 48 years, the fund has raised nearly $12 million for hospitalized children. Ruth Lyons now lives in quiet retirement with her husband, Herman Newman. But you can see her influence and her love for this community every day. Just walk into a local hospital and see the smile on the face of a child. That's Ruth Lyons. For no star was brighter, no person more idolized than the lady we called Mother. song is that? I know that song.
Christmas Lullaby.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, sometimes Ruth wrote special songs for the specific members of her show, and that's one she wrote for me to sing.
And you sang that every year, didn't you?
Well, it wouldn't be Christmas for me if I didn't get to sing Christmas Lullaby.
All the world is troubled with feelings of fear and doubt. 1,000 questions unanswered arise that we must think about. But close your eyes and sleep content, little heart of mine. Go to sleep remembering this is Christmas time. Be a child as long as possibly you can be, for all too soon you may be grown and many troubles see. But go to sleep, and when you wake, the world will seem so fine. For children keep remembering it's Christmas time. Sleep and dream, dream of a shining tree, dream of a star so bright that shone on that wondrous night. Through the hours until the light of the day returns, I'll watch your dear little face as long as the bedtime candle burns, and I will pray that soon this world will be safe, safe for yours and mine, and filled with a lovely peace of Christmas time. Go to sleep, have no fear, hush-a-bye, Mother's here, and I'll pray that soon this world will be safe, safe for yours and mine, and filled with a lovely peace of
This beautiful diamond ring was donated by Heilman Jewelers, manufacturers since 1899. They're located on the 5th floor of the Carew Tower overlooking Fountain Square. And this beautiful ring will brighten the new year for Mary Ann Neese of Ansonia, Ohio. Congratulations, Mary Ann. We'll have more gifts on the Christmas show, so please give your donations today.
Elf Pete, did you believe in elves when you were a kid?
Sure, they do good work.
Like what we're doing here?
Yeah, raising money for kids.
Santa Claus is tough competition, so at Key Chrysler, Plymouth Dodge, and Dodge Truck in Xenia, we've sharpened our pencils to make our deal so good you'll buy yourself a new car or truck from Key for Christmas. Buy an 87 LeBaron Coupe or an 87 Daytona or pickup truck and get $770 cash back plus 7.7% financing. And 87 New Yorkers at 2% over factory invoice, and you don't make a payment until 88. Key Chrysler in Xenia, selling cars and trucks in volume. Have a great holiday, and I'll see you at Key today.
If you're ready for the big toys at Christmas, don't miss Sprague's 31st holiday sale. Have a ball. Enjoy playing on a slate pool table. See 15 styles on display, priced as low as $35 per month. Sprague's can deliver by Christmas a complete rec room package with pool table, ping pong, darts, bar and stools, and complete accessories for just $64 per month. Don't miss the savings during the 31st holiday sale this week at Sprague's on Route 40, just west of Springfield.
This Friday and Saturday, it's Midnight Madness at Value City Furniture. It's wild. It's insane. Lower prices, sell more, break sales records. This is a once-in-a-lifetime offer. Like this three-piece trailer living room suit, not $600. It's only $398. And get this recliner free. Buy this statement for only $99 and get an Englander inner spring mattress free. It's all being marked down now. No money down, $2,500 instant credit, no payment till March 88. 2 days only, Friday and Saturday till midnight. The Midnight Madness sale at Value City Furniture.
Wrap up Christmas early. Save 15 to 35% on over 1,000 holiday sale gift ideas at the Lazy Boy Showcase shops. Give a lifetime of comfort and joy. Recliners starting at $249. Sleep sofas, and modular sectionals in fresh new colors and fabrics. Satisfaction guaranteed. Save 15 to 35%. Free layaway, 90 days no interest during the holiday sale at Lazy Boy Showcase shops. Visit our store on Route 202, Old Troy Pike at I-70 next to Kmart, and Route 725 east of Dayton Mall next to Children's Palace.
Well, did you girls have a good time today?
Oh, had a marvelous,
so much
marvelous
fun. It was fun, wasn't it?
Darling
Yeah,
time.
great.
But I'll tell you one thing. I'm ready for some hot chocolate. Are you?
Great. Sounds
I am
wonderful.
Too. Let's
Good.
go. All right.
Well, it's certainly a pleasure to have you three lovely ladies join
Thank
me here
you.
for something to drink and to get warmed up.
Yes, it's great.
Oh, I just love
nice.
the sound of music.
Well, then you ought to go see these guys perform the sound of music.
Yeah.
It's a very large production, and it involves about 500 students from the school, and it is just a gigantic, beautiful production. I think the most important thing that we do when we're casting a show in this school is that we take the best person, no matter how old they are, or what race they are, or what voice part, or we try and come up with a cast that is the strongest person for each role, so that is very unusual in the world today.
In the beginning of the play, Captain Von Trapp is this very strong, determined man who will never give in to anything that is standing in his way, or he's just very determined. And then as the play goes on, we see him soften, which is a quality that I think that I have that gives the character a lot of flavor.
Well, it's something we do here at the school that is really unusual as far as a production company is concerned. We actually double cast our shows. We have 2 sets of casts, essentially, so that when one scene is going on, either sometimes they will rehearse the scene behind the principals who are rehearsing at that time, or other times they will actually stand in the back of the auditorium and walk through what they are doing.
I think I'm doing fairly well. I think I'm doing well. I see myself improving, and that's more or less my goal, to be the best that I can be.
It's a feeling that you can't get from anything else.
I think that they should come and see it. It's something that I would miss.
Do you care?
Then share. Help Fulmer Supermarkets in Channel 22 in the 3rd annual Operation Care and Share. Now, all the food collected goes to families right here in the Dayton-Springfield area who really need it.
Drop off non-perishable food at any Fulmer store, County Market, or Huber Discount Foods.
All food from the Channel 22 Fulmer Supermarkets Care and Share program goes to local food banks in time for the holidays.
So if you care, share.
On the next Family Ties, a death in the family brings on a comedy of errors.
We're here for the garage sale? Alex! I'm sorry, Dad. It was too late to cancel the ad.
No one knows whether to pay their respects.
Sorry, there's been a mistake.
There has?
Yes.
Then she's not dead? Or barter for a better deal.
How much for this lamp? I'll give you $30 for it.
Good grief, it's Family Ties.
At 5 o'clock on Channel 22.
All this week on Win, Lose, or Draw.
It is such fun to do this game.
Bert Convey's pulling his hair out.
It doesn't come off.
Marty Ingalls tells us what's weighing heavily on his mind.
I have this urge to draw dirty pictures.
And the ladies step up to the challenge.
Are you ready to do this? Okay.
Join Sally Struthers, Ken Kercheval, and Shirley Jones.
I'm sorry I married the lady now.
All this week on Win, Lose, or Draw.
At 4:30 on Channel 22.
Season's greetings from WKEF-TV, Channel 22.
I'm Carl Day for 22 Alive News. I hope you're enjoying this special presentation of Christmas Remembered in Metamora, Indiana. You know, the Ruth Lyons Children's Christmas Fund is a tradition right here in the Miami Valley area. It spans over 30 years. And all that time, children and families here have benefited greatly from your generous contributions. A hospital is a pretty scary place for a youngster. The Children's Christmas Fund provides a toy for each child. It also helps in the purchase of therapeutic equipment and playroom supplies. In our immediate area, Children's Medical Center, Stillwater Health Center, St. E's Medical Center, Miami Valley Hospital, Grandview Hospital, Good Samaritan Hospital, and the Dayton Mental Health Center all participate in the results of your donations to the Children's Christmas Fund. That, as well as 13 other hospitals in the nearby areas. To tell you firsthand what the fund does for one of our hospitals is a friend of ours.
Hi, I'm Marsha Bonhard-Nielsen from Good Samaritan Hospital, and I'd like to tell you how much we appreciate the Ruth Lyons Children's Christmas Fund. Each year we give out about 300 toys to children who are either admitted here to the hospital or who are scheduled for surgery. We buy games and equipment for other children who are enrolled in our mental health program or our adolescent substance abuse center at Samaritan Hall. The gifts and equipment that we buy for the older children in those programs are bought with money from the Ruth Lyons Children's Christmas Fund, and we're grateful for it. Can you imagine what it must be like to be a little kid in a big hospital without mom and dad there to comfort you all the time? Or can you imagine what it must be like to be a teenager involved in an outreach program, separated from your home and family? Special equipment such as basketball rims, footballs, or even record players can certainly help make the stay much more like home. The gifts we purchase with the Ruth Lyons Children's Christmas money are special. The therapeutic value is priceless. The gifts bring smiles to frightened faces and an atmosphere of home to a lonely heart. To the Ruth Lyons Children's Christmas Fund, we say thank you. Thanks for all you've done, and we look forward to a continued relationship year after year.
Thanks, Marcia. And now, let's rejoin our friends in Metamora, Indiana.
You know, this brings back old memories, for me anyway. There was one person that I was very close to, and he helped the fund every year. See if you can remember who this was. You run your railroad.
And I'll run mine. Mercy, what's a mother to do? This has got to be the youngest, most beautiful group of women we've ever had on this television show.
I'll never be the same. They're laughing at you.
What's the matter, lady? Don't you put yours on this way? Pauline, will you take this questionable rooster Harry to be your wedded rooster? Who do you watch every morning on television?
Paul Baby.
Paul Dixon, of course.
Well, you know, I sat beside him every morning at 9 o'clock for almost 20 years. And every Christmas season, he and I and Colleen were belted by quarters and dimes and pennies for that wonderful Christmas fund.
I remember Paul's pot. Is that what they call it?
Uh-huh. And we had some real great times. But there's one Christmas with Paul Baby that I'll never forget, and I'm sure you won't either. It was a segment from the last Christmas special that he ever did. It was with Paul and his granddaughter, Robin.
It's Christmas Eve, my little one. Oh, this is such a special night for you. And for me. For you, because you'll awaken with a joyful morning filled with wonderful surprises and all the things our love can do to delight you. Oh, there's a shining Christmas tree and a doll, a music box and some toys, and joy for me because I'll watch your happiness. All this joy we will share because of the birthday of the Christ child, who taught us that in loving and giving, we find our own happiness, and that angels do watch over us. Oh, angels bless you, little one, while you're fast asleep tonight. You'll awake to dancing toys, candy canes, and Christmas joys, and I pray your whole life through, angels will watch over you. Loving you the way I do, my little one, sleep well tonight. Loving you the way I do, oh my dear little one, sleep well. Merry Christmas.
Tom Raper, Richmond, Indiana's year-end liquidation sale. Super sale. Incredible prices on millions. Get more and more and...
Finally, we're warming up. It has been very cold today, but we've had a lot of fun bringing you Christmas Remembered from Metamora. We'd like to thank the good people from here in Metamora and also the Whitewater Valley Railroad for donating their time and their town today for our show. We'd also like to thank our special guests, Pete Rose, Johnny Bench, Ruby Wright Rapp, and Bonnie Lou for being with us. Mary and I hope that you've enjoyed remembering Christmas with us. But let's not forget the reason that we're here, to remember the thousands of children who will spend the holidays in the hospital. Your donation to the Ruth Lyons Children's Christmas Fund helps make the holidays and the whole year round a little brighter and easier for these children. Remember, the next child who benefits from the fund could be a child very close to you. And now, before we close the show, a word from President and Chief Executive Officer of Multimedia Incorporated, Walter Bartlett.
Ruth Lyons' music has lived through the years and has proved to be evergreen in the memories of her loyal fans. I count myself one of those fans. This year, WLWT has restored and reissued a recording of Ruth's most popular Christmas melodies. The proceeds from this special album will go to aid Ruth's beloved Children's Christmas Fund. I urge you to include copies of this wonderful recording on your special Christmas lists. Ruth's love and concern for hospitalized children is legendary. It led her to create the now famous Ruth Lyons Children's Christmas Fund. Ruth invested us all with a crusading spirit on behalf of the Christmas Fund. Today, 20 years after her retirement, we continue to respond to her inspiration. There is one song that is mine and everyone's favorite. It has become the shining anthem of the Ruth Lyons Children's Christmas Fund. Marian Spelman is joined by young people from the School for the Creative and Performing Arts as they invite us all, let's light the Christmas tree.
Soon on the winter air Soon the Christmas bells will ring throughout the world again, ringing out a song of peace and goodness to all men. Let those Christmas bells ring out with carols bright and gay, while we spend this Christmas in the good old-fashioned way. Let's light the Christmas tree, set its branches glowing, bright, lovely Christmas tree, to each heart so dear. Soon on the winter, Christmas bells will ring. Soon children everywhere all the Christmas songs will sing. But somewhere across the snow, hearts can still be lonely, longing for those they love, for those so far